Hi, this is Mike from Chipper. In this video, we'll give you a plan for building a study schedule for exams. Our number one piece of advice regarding exam prep is not to cram. A study schedule will help prevent cramming. Once you know when your exam will be, you can start to prepare. Before you start, ask your professor whether the exam will be cumulative or only cover new material from after your midterms. This way, you'll know whether studying your old exams and materials will be useful. Once you know how far back the exam will go, you will need to do these two big things to get the grade you want. 1. Learn or relearn material that you don't know. 2. Ensure you can apply what you've learned. Let's start with the first part, learning or relearning what you don't know. To be most efficient in your exam preparation, you need to know your weak areas. In order to sharply identify these weak areas, review your notes of the topics your final exam will cover. Plus, look at old quizzes and other exams. As you review old quizzes, exams, and notes, make a list of questions you got wrong and concepts you still find confusing. Reread the chapters on those topics. Writing or rewriting your notes will also help you further narrow down your weak areas, with the added benefit of solidifying your memory of the material you already know. Once you have a list of topics or questions, bring them to your professor's office hours to review them. A second key part of exam prep is to ensure you can apply what you've learned. That means more than just rote memorization of facts. Simply reading your notes is too passive. By just reading, you will see plenty of material that you are familiar with, but the most important thing to remember is that the goal is to ensure that you can apply your knowledge of the material, not just recognize it. A great way to ensure you can apply your knowledge is to test yourself. Here are some examples. For an English exam, see if you can write clearly about key passages from the text without looking at your notes. For a chemistry exam, see if you can complete problems you got wrong without looking at the answer. As an additional note, you should also retry problems you got right. You may be familiar with how to do the problem, but until you practice them again, you can't be sure you can apply what you know. You will be surprised how easy it is to forget the steps of an answer to a chemistry problem, even if it looks familiar. To put these concepts into a study plan for your exam, make sure you give yourself plenty of time before your exam date. 2 weeks is a good starting point. From there, add small blocks of time to your calendar to complete the steps we covered today. You can use a study planning app like Chipper to create subtasks for these steps. We hope this information will be helpful for you to prepare for your tough exams. Subscribe to our channel for more study tips and download our free study app, Chipper, for iOS and Android at getchipper.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.